game.
In India and Australia. Cast day here today. The outcome is that Australia have elected to bat. Players are on their way out and the batsmen will soon be joining them, so we should be getting underway quickly. So here's the lineup for Khan to bowl the first ball of the day. Dravid is after it. He's got it into the gap. Dravid is not going to reach that. It's a lovely way to... Let's see the action replay of that. It's waiting at the striker's end. And that's out. Caught by Taylor.
Needed an early wicket and they got it.
Standing catch.
That was an important catch. He did very well to hang on.
Khan gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Ponting is the next batsman in. 𝗖𝗿𝗶𝗰 is after that one. Stroked through the covers. That's racing away to the cover boundary. Super shot. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. End. Khan has got him.
Can't afford to miss the straight. Comprehensively well.
Khan gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Ponting. Martin is the new batsman for Australia. Done him.
What a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying in all directions.
We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder at the striker's end. That was a no ball by 𝗬𝗏𝗮𝗬. Hit straight at 𝗍𝗏. There's the umpire signal. No. Stopped by 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀. There it goes, right out of the ground. Those are the first runs for Hayden.
He's such a good hooker. Powerful.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. His end. I think he'd be okay. 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 is in pursuit. Hayden just guides the ball down to third man. The sweeper picks up. A single to Hayden. 8 runs came from that over for Australia. 𝗬𝗬𝘀𝘀 is chasing that one. He just runs that one down to third man. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's the first bounce. Behind square. 𝗬𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀 is not going to reach that. Got very early by. Let's see the action replay of that. Hit straight at 𝗬𝗬𝘀𝘀.
That's out. He got everything wrong there and played all around the straight.
It's his fourth wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Clark is the next man in. Clark facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Came from that over. In the air and gone.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
Comfortably held by 𝗬𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that.
This was how the innings ended for Hayden. The next batsman in is right-handed Simons. 𝗬𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀 continues. Ganguly is after that one. Ganguly. He's got it at the striker's end. Ouch, that must have hurt. That one will have ruffled his feathers. 𝗬𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀 has got him.
Great bowling there. Perhaps a bit of extra pace. And went straight through.
𝗬𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀 gets his second wicket. This was the end of the innings for Simons. Hogg is the new batsman.
The captain needs to think about saving some of his best bowlers' overs for the closing stage.
We're about to have a change of bowling, but 𝗬𝗬𝘀𝘀𝘀 stopped in the covers to bowl his leg spin. Should be some runs here. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. That's the first run. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. There are only 4 wickets left now. Bin. Good ball. 𝗬𝗬𝘀𝘀𝘀. That's over the rope. 6 runs off 𝗬𝗬𝘀𝘀𝘀.
Hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
Let's see the action. Partnership between these two is now worth a change in the bowling for India. Hogg. Hit straight at 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗀. Hit straight to a fielder.
Ritchie, can you explain why fielding has become increasingly an important part of the game?
It is outstanding that if you're not a brilliant fielder in limited overs matches, you simply don't get a Guernsey in the national team. There have always been great fieldsmen in every era. For me, 𝗦𝗽𝗶𝗏𝗯 remains one of the best all-round fielders I've ever seen. We can have a look at that again. The striker's end. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. There are only 4 with Hogg. 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗰 is in pursuit. It's cut behind square. Stopped by 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀. Runs came from that over. Here comes the first change. That's gone a long way.
It doesn't really matter.
We can have a look at that again. 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 is after that one. Hit straight that they have for striker's end. 𝗬𝗭𝗪𝗀 had the batsman in trouble with that one. Clark. That's over the rope. 6 runs off 𝗬𝗭𝗪𝗀. Clark has now moved. Let's see the action replay of that. Hit straight at Gambia. He struck 2-6. 𝗬𝗪𝗀𝗀. That's out of the ground. The 50 is up for a strip. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Continues. To bowl to Hogg. Stopped by Tendulkar. Continues. This partnership is now 36. Singh to begin a new over. That's a huge six.
Great strike. It looked like six the moment he struck it.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. 𝗵𝗵𝘀𝗀 is after it. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Umpires He's worked that into the gap. That's over the rope. 6 runs off 𝗬𝗏𝘀. We can have a look at that again. Ball waiting. It's straight at 𝗵𝗵𝘀𝗀. They have 4 wickets in. That's found the gap in the field. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs. That takes the partnership with good. Let's see the action replay of that. It's 19 runs.
India need to keep it tighter than that.
This has been a vital partnership for Australia. They're about to make a change in the bowling. Facing. Oh, that could be a... And to Clark. 𝗵𝗱𝗏 gets his first wicket. This result. Man in is Lee. 𝗖𝗏𝗏 is in pursuit. 𝗖𝗏𝗏 is not going to reach that. Super shot by. Let's see the action replay of that. They have 3 wickets in hand. 𝗵𝗱𝗏 got him.
That one went right through him. It was as if he completely misjudged the delivery.
𝗵𝗱𝗏 gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Lee and his right-handed Gillespie. 𝗵𝗱𝗏 bowled the last ball. And that's out. Caught by 𝗵𝗏𝗏.
The batsman will be kicking himself over that. It wasn't a great shot, and he looked to be in good form.
That's out. Caught.
Well done, the field. He really backed up the bowler's effort.
India are about to start their innings. 𝗵𝗏𝗏 has got him.
An early wicket like that can really put the pressure on the batting team.
𝗵𝗏𝗏 gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for 𝗵𝗵𝘀𝗀. Face it.
held on to that.
𝗏𝗮 gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket fell. 𝗏𝗵 comes in at number 3. 𝗏𝗵 to face. Stopped by 𝗏𝗮 to bowl to 𝗬𝗭𝘀𝗀𝘀 to win, hitting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. That really is a suicidal run out.
Just throwing away wickets. He was nowhere near making this ground.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. 𝗬𝗀𝘀 is the next batsman in. 𝗏𝗮 to 𝗚𝗫𝗀𝗀𝘀. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. The umpire is calling for the third umpire. In light, is now on strike. All ends up with it.
Well bowled there. Kept it straight, waited for the batsman to make a mistake.
𝗬𝗫𝗶𝘶 gets his. This was the end of the innings for 𝗚𝗫𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀. The new batsman is. There it goes. 𝗬𝗪𝒃 is chasing that one. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
India can't afford that kind of thing. That's throwing wickets away.
This was how the wicket fell. Dhoni is the new batsman. 𝗬𝗪𝒃, the bowl to 𝗏𝗪𝗀𝘀 out there in the deep. Those are the first runs for Dhoni. Dhoni's end. 𝗬𝗪𝒃 has got him.
What a cracking delivery. It went straight through.
𝗬𝗪𝒃 gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. Is Hafan. That was a no ball by 𝗬𝗪𝒃.
You can't afford to bowl too many no balls in one-day cricket.
That striker's end. Safely taken by Lee.
That was a loose shot. He'll be kicking himself about that.
𝗏𝗮 gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay. 𝗏𝗮 at the start of his run-up. To 𝗏𝗵. 𝗏𝗮 continues. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's the first runs of the day for 𝗏𝗏. There it goes. Lee is underneath it and takes it comfortably. This was how the innings ended for 𝗏𝗪𝗀𝗀𝘀. forget this was how the wicket fell. The next batsman in is the right hand, the hat-trick ball. Comfortably taken, no worries.
The fielder did well there. He made it look easy, but it was a difficult catch to take.
Australia and looking very, very happy. So, to sum up then, Australia win by 73 runs. Thanks for joining us for today's play. We very much look forward to your company at the next match.